can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Holy crap.
You were screwed. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
These guys are no joke, man. I did. Hey, what's up, Jamie? Yeah, we got the 160. Testing, testing. Microphone volume should be good, right? I hope it is. I was having some issues with it the other day. Just gotta get to 20 here. I want to do dead mines, hopefully pretty soon. I am excited for CSOD. I just haven't decided what class to play yet. I was didn't want to play a Paladin because I thought so many people would play Paladins, but then as I started playing this Paladin, it just made me want to play Paladin, you know what I mean? Because the idea of tanking with a Paladin. But I've got to do more research, so probably sometime this week I'm going to spend quite a bit of time going through all the runes and maybe watching a few videos and just trying to really figure out what class do I think is going to be fun for me to play while being good for the PvP zone, because I really plan on doing a lot of PvP in Season of Discovery. At least I'm hoping to. Maybe I should go rogue. Horde. Blech. Horde. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be like probably, I don't know. They just haven't done enough with hunters, I don't think. The hunter runes to me don't look that good. In fact, they look pretty bad. The hunter runes look really bad. So Paladin, maybe rogue. You know, shaman would be really nice, but since I'm not playing horde, that probably won't be an option. You've never done priest, man? Priest was my main. I main priest all the way through 2004 all the way through 2007. Pretty much priest was my main character. Priest and hunter. Priest is a great class.
Hello. Have a good one.
Hey there. See you later. Safe travels.
You need something? See you later. Need help? Safe travels.
Two to 3,000 grits. What? Crits. Okay, crits. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to... I don't know, man. I just don't know. You know, looking at the patch notes. And they nerfed the hunter, lone wolf, group adjusted the lone wolf. So they nerfed it from 25% damage to 15, which I think is bad because, like S-Fan was saying, oh, I think 25% seems like a lot. But your pet, like, I mean, if you take a look, right? Well, I can't show you now because I'm not on my hunter. But if you're running like a Beast Mastery hunter, your pet does like 40% of your damage, like easily. So if you don't have a pet, you're losing. Think about it. Think about losing 30-40% of your damage, and then you increase your damage with this one room by 15%. I mean, that's not enough. So this nerf to me feels wrong. Feels really wrong, to be honest. But then, oh, they buffed Circle of Healing. It went from 15 to 40 yards. Look, the range of it is 40 yards, and they buffed this. If I'm reading it right. Wow. It also takes more mana though. Okay, they buffed Saber Slash because it takes less energy, so that's good for rogues. The other class I was thinking about playing, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The other one class looks good was the Warlock. I'm trying to see what they changed here. 3-second cast. It says Rain of Fire. Increasing fire damage. I don't see a difference. What's the difference? Rain of Fire also leaves a lake of fire on the ground. Rain of Fire also leaves the ground that increases all fire damage you deal. And your demon pet deals to affected enemies by 40% for 15 seconds. What's the difference? I don't see a difference. Yeah, I don't see much of a difference on that one. I can't figure it out. It says you no longer gain the Lake of Fire ability, which... So I guess instead of it giving you an ability, maybe? I don't know if it's an ability, it's just like an effect. I don't know, weird. Divine Sacrifice can be used while you're under the effects of Blessing, Protection, Divine... Okay, this is bullshit. So this is a straight up huge nerf to Divine Sacrifice. Right? So basically, Divine Sacrifice, 30% of all damage taken by party members within 30 yards is redirected to you. So this is typically an ability you would use after popping your bubble. Like, a lot of times I'd go into a big, huge fight in, like, Eye of the Storm or something, and I'd have, like, 4 or 5 people attacking me, and I would just, you know, and my group would be behind me, and I would pop bubble, and then I would pop Divine Sacrifice. So that I was taking no damage, but 30% of all the other people around me, so 30% of their damage was coming to me, which was doing no damage to me because I had bubble up. So basically, it's a way to prevent 30% damage from people around me for, like, you know, 5 seconds. So saying that this cannot be used is really awful, to be honest. Cannot be used while you're under the effects of Divine Shield or Divine Protection. Prevents you from being targeted by those abilities when it is active. So this is really bad, actually. Yeah, this is just a really bad change in my opinion. I don't like that one. It's a big nerf. Hey, Duffy, what's up, B? Hey, what's up, Duffy? How's it going? Sorry, just posting some links on Discord.
Hey there. Be careful.
You got the salami and cheese. I'm just drinking my Coca-Cola, baby. Mexican Coca-Cola. Really through the wall? Through the wall, huh? Mexican Coke's the only kind of Coke to drink, baby. Oh yeah. Coca-Cola. It's just a lot sweeter. It's got real sugar, you know. It's got real cane sugar, so it tastes much sweeter. And of course, you know, it only comes in the bottle, so soda out of a bottle is... I can't even drink soda out of a can anymore because it has this horrible, like, metallic taste. But if that's all you've ever drank, you probably won't notice it because you're so used to it. But I can actually taste the the metallic, and it's gross, man. I got my Coca-Cola. I got my Blackjack bubblegum. It's time to play some World of Warcraft. $5 per glass. Yeah, telling you, man. 5 cents. That's a good deal right there. No. Is he gonna reset? Come on, reset, 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 reset. Come on, reset, reset. Or is he just running? I need this guy, so I want him to reset. Shit. What a bummer. What a bummer. Bummer. Almost level 20. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out Season of Mastery. I don't know. I'm still right now. If someone had to make like twist my arm, and make me pick a class in Season of Mastery, I'd go Paladin. But I want to look at the classes a little bit more. But right now, the one that appeals to me the most is probably Paladin.
What can I do for you? Be careful for the Alliance.
You aren't 20 yet? Wow, it literally takes a... Oh yeah, it does take a long time to level up in Classic, so let's do it. I've played 1 day and 4, so I've played 24 hours on this character, but 2 or 3 of those hours were probably on leveling up my blacksmithing, so kind of take it with a grain of salt. I spent a lot of time leveling up blacksmithing. I'm maxed at 150 right now, but once we hit 20, we'll be, because we can't go higher than 150 when you're not level 20. So now that I'm going to hit level 20 here in a second, we'll then be able to go level up my blacksmithing some more. No, it isn't. If you use software, it's not legal. There we go. Exactly. Yeah. Still. Paladin is love and literal life. Yeah, I know, that's what you said. Paladin is love and literal life. Alright, I'm gonna stop arguing. Right. Well, it's just what I'm saying is multi-boxing. Yeah, you can multi-box. You can buy 4 accounts. You could run 4 versions of WoW on the same computer if you want. You could run 4 versions of WoW on 4 different computers if you want. But to use special software that broadcasts keystrokes across all your clients at the same time is against terms of service. And if you're multi-boxing and using 4 accounts at once, then it's pointless. If you're not using the illegal software, you're not gonna. It's not worth doing it. So So basically, by admission, if you're multi-boxing, you're against terms of service. Because no one in their right mind is multi-boxing, 4 or more accounts without using that software, because it wouldn't be worth your money or your time or your effort to do it. I mean, it would be you could do it, but it would be it'd be tough to do. You'd have to have all these mice next to you. You'd have to have, each account would have to have all these macros, and it'd almost be like you'd have to have like 4 keyboards. It just would be really difficult. So what I'm trying to say is, if you see somebody multi-boxing, most likely they're breaking terms of service. And I'm not a fan of it. I think it's a hack. And I don't agree with multi-boxing at all. Even when it was legal, I didn't agree with it, because it's not really fair that one person could just run through an area with 4 elemental shamans and just lightning strike down every mob in the zone while you're trying to do your quests. I mean, it's just stupid. It's like, come on, really? Because it breaks the other terms of service, which is one player cannot impede the natural progress of another player, right? You can't do stuff that makes it hard for another player to basically play the game. And by multi-boxing and going into an area and just dominating the area with like 4 or 5 characters that you're controlling, is kind of basically doing that. It's kind of basically making it so the player can't really play the game. Sure, same thing could happen with a bunch of players, but it takes a bunch of players. You put 2 people in a zone, one person's gonna be hard pressed to play in a way legally that impedes the progress of one other player, right? Consistently. So, anyways, it's an interesting topic, but I've always pretty much been against multi-boxers. Yeah. What's Mexico? It's basically just Coca-Cola that's bottled in Mexico, but they use natural cane sugar in the fabrication of the Coca-Cola. So, whereas if you get the American-made bottled Coca-Cola, it's basically a corn syrup-based kind of additive. So it's a little different. The Mexican's going to be, surprisingly, probably the healthiest one for you, because it doesn't have a lot of weird crap in it, I mean, obviously drinking a lot of sugar is not good in excess, but in like, if you drank 2 Mexican Coca-Colas a day for the rest of your life, it probably wouldn't really do anything negative towards you. But if you drank like 2 Diet Coca-Colas every day for the rest of your life, there could be some negative, medical aspects because of the crap they put in, diet sodas. Not to mention, who knows what kind of crap's being put into Coke out in cans. It's because it's sitting in that metal container for months, before you drink it. I mean, I can literally drink Coke out of a can and taste, I can taste metal. I can taste the metal in the Coke. It's because I don't drink it all the time. If I drank Coke every day, only out of the can, I probably wouldn't know any better. But since I don't, I can literally taste the metal. It's disgusting. So yeah, only drink bottled soda if you can drink soda. If if it's pure sugarcane, yeah. If it's bottled Coca-Cola and it's using natural sugarcane, yeah, it could be pretty similar. Yeah. Yeah, hey George. You know, another thing, like in Europe too, like Europe, like the quality of food in Mexico is probably better than the quality of food. The United States has the worst food, man, because the regulations on food in the United States are a lot less stringent than they are in Europe. You know, like I don't like some European countries won't even let you drink Mountain Dew because it's got some nasty stuff in it and it doesn't pass the regulations of those European countries. But yeah, everything in moderation. Yeah, I mean, if you ate apples, anything you take in excess can be bad. If you ate too many apples, it could be bad. If you ate too many bananas, it could be bad. You know, if you ate too many, you know, too much spinach, it could be bad for your kidneys. Can cause blockages and stuff. So, you know, anything in everything should be done in moderation. So, but the FDA is terrible in the United States. I don't think I drank any soda yesterday. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Today I'm on soda number 2. Everything in moderation, yeah. There it is. Level 20. Yep. Bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Thanks. 20's so big for protection paladins because now we can grab consecration. The Netflix build is almost complete. Yeah, hey Jake. Yeah, the 160. Yep. Yep, the 100 hit level 60 if you go to my stream history. All right. So let's see.
We're gonna go to Top Golf.
long as this gives me 119 XP, right? Oh, there you go. Level 60. Person messaged me, grats. Person in the guild said, let's go, grats. That was the hunter, melee hunter, reaching level 60. And we'll get back and probably play the melee hunter again. And once we get a few people that are around level 55, 50, 50 to 55, once those guys get to 60, we get, well, actually, really, once Bryn gets to 60, and I think he's level 55 currently, right? Like, he's a warrior and he's level 55, so when he gets to 60, I'll probably start trying to do dungeons with Bryn, because he'll tank, and I can bring the melee hunter, so, yeah. I don't really want to take 3 on it at the same time. 3 is a bit much. We can easily take 2. If they were all melee, I could take them easy. But that cat, I probably could take the 3 pretty easily, to be honest. Let's go take that group of 3. I'm sure we can take them. You want to add me on Paladin? I don't know, man. I don't know. What if you're some kind of crazy, creepy person?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I play in the United States mostly. You like
kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, that's a start, man. That is a start. Man, what else do we need? Oh, we need the knuckle dusters. You're on EU. Oh, they have that, Jamie? We need to look at the Paladin runes. Let's take a look. I think I'm gonna go Paladin. I'm really leaning. The only like kind of concern with going Paladin is I like to play a more defensive style of Paladin, and you know. Oh, and locations. Look at this. Runes and discovery locations. What? And Avenger Shield? Yeah. We got to be Captain America. No, let's take a look. Let's take a quick peek, right? So we take a look. We've got Seal of Martyrdom. This one's got, what's really weird about this one is people around you gain mana. It says, while the seal is active, your party members within 40 yards gain mana. So whatever, interesting. Divine Storm obviously does a ton of damage. It's a chest rune, though. So what we want to do is actually, you know what? Let's do something here. Let's do something right now. Now, some of these are subject to change, though. You know, they're not all going to stay the same, right? Yeah, it looks like they've got like discovery locations. Are you kidding me? That's kind of crappy. I mean, it's kind of crappy if they do actually have the discovery locations because you're like, what? Actually, let's do that. Did I? No, we didn't get that. Let's do chest. Okay, so these will be like, you know, chest rooms, right? We got your Divine Storm. Got your Horn of Lordaeron. And this is something I've been wanting to pretty much do. I just haven't done it yet, right? And these are still chests. So we got one more chest one. Looks like Aegis, which is probably a blocking one, I would imagine. All right, so what we want to do is we want to look at. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now we've got legs, right? We got legs. Okay, we got legs. And let's put a little bit of music on in the background because it feels a little bit dead in here. Perfect. What was the last one? We had Divine Sacrifice. Where the hell did my pure ref go? Alright. Okay, that's fine. We got Avenger's Shield. Nice. Very nice. Alright. And then we've got... Man, we got a lot of leg runes. I mean, Rebuke, pretty much a... Oh, did I hit send to printer? Wasn't trying to hit send to printer. Rebuke. And now... Black gloves. Beacon. Beacon's super strong for healers, like crazy strong. Definitely gonna want that if you're a... But then, if you're a healer. And is that it? Is that all we got? Okay, so we've only got 3 gloves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs, and 4 chest. And then we've got these reveal locations, which I'm wondering how accurate these are. Oh, has not been discovered. Not discovered. Okay, so they haven't been discovered yet, right? And then if we go to of discovery, we can check on the latest patch notes for the Paladin here. And we don't know, like, if these runes, but we're going to want to keep up to date on the patch notes to see, right? So, but for now, we don't need to worry about that. So these are the runes that we have, right? All right, so looking at these, right? What would we pick if we wanted to? Let's say we wanted. Let's say we wanted to create a Paladin that's tanky in Season Discovery that could still do well that could tank like boss objectives in Ashen Vale, like in Ashen Vale for PvP, but could still stand their own in a straight up fight versus, let's say, like a rogue or something, right? Will I play with the War Within expansion for live? I don't know. If I do play it, I kind of doubt I'll play it for very long. I mean, I've played every expansion, but pretty much the last 2 or 3 expansions I haven't played for very much because they just suck in my opinion. So we got the Seal of Martyrdom, which fills you with Holy Spirit, causing your melee attacks to deal 30% weapon damage to your target, but you lose health equal to 10% of the damage inflicted. While this seal is active, your party members. So it's like you do more damage, but you take damage. So it's really weird. Unleashing the seal will judge your enemies, causing 10% weapon damage. This is not a seal that I would really want to use, to be honest. Seal, I don't like it. Now this is the chest rune. Now we got Divine Storm, instant weapon attack that causes 10% weapon damage. Divine Storm heals up to 3 party or raid members, totaling. So this one here is a good one for PvP. So we're thinking about what we use in PvP. Divine Storm is a possibility. Horn of Lordaeron. The Paladin blows the Horn of Lordaeron, which increases total strength and agility of all party members within 30 yards by 6 last 2 minutes. This is another one we probably would be wanting to use almost at all times. And then you have Aegis. Increase your block value by 30%. Increase your block value by 30%. And damaging melee and ranged attacks against you have a 10% chance to increase your chance to block by 30%. So this one's actually, I mean, honestly, any of these, Divine Storm, Horn, or Aegis, all I think could be decent in PvP. Like, they all could be good. Aegis is going to give you a lot of survivability versus melee characters. Horn's just going to make you do more damage, make your party do more damage, right? And Divine Storm is going to give you the ability to heal. Now, Divine Storm, it says it heals up to 3 party or raid members. So I'm assuming that you're always going to be one of those, right? So we'd have to play test these out to see. Maybe like liking to play characters tanky. I like to play Paladins very tanky. I would probably lean towards the Aegis, but Divine Storm might be better. When you're thinking of straight up survivability, Divine Storm, if it's healing me, which I believe it is, would be the better rune to go with most likely. Then you're looking at the legs. Divine Sacrifice. This one, since they nerfed it, can't be used while you have. See, look. Cannot be used while you're under the effects of Blessing of Protection, Divine Shield, or Divine Protection, which sucks. So basically, 30% of all the damage taken by party members in 30 yards of you is redirected to you for 10 seconds. This used to be a great rune for PvP when you could just pop your bubble and then pop Divine Sacrifice. That way, all the damage, like 30% of the damage by all the people that are near you is getting directed to you, and you're taking none of it because you got bubble up, right? Hold on a second, the cat just opened the door. But since they changed this so you cannot use it while your bubble's up, it pretty much makes Divine Sacrifice kind of garbage, to be honest. I mean, it really kills this rune, in my opinion. Inspiration Exemplar, your inspiring presence periodically dispels fear and sleep effects. This just feels like a pure PvE, or a very niche rune for specific PvE encounters, possibly PvP encounters if some of the bosses that are needed to be killed in the Ashen Vale open world PvP event do a lot of fear and a lot of sleep. If that was the case, then obviously this would be something you would consider. But I'm going to assume that in most cases for PvP, this would be a shitty rune. I mean, it could be good, I guess. I mean, theoretically, I mean, it's kind of, I mean, what if you were going up in a fight and there's a lot of warlocks and there's a lot of, like, shadow priests? I mean, being able to dispel fear periodically in PvP could be good, but the fact that you don't know when it's going to spell it is what makes it bad. Like, just, like, proccing, like, random things like that in PvP is never as good as, because you always want to be able to break a fear exactly when you want, not like, oh, it's some random time I'm going to break out of a fear. So that makes this rune not really good for PvP. Avenger Shield, Hurler Shield, dealing 366 times blastful power. Dazing them and then jumping to it. I mean, this is always it's always good. I mean, the daze is a little bit nice to slow mobs down, but it just does good damage. Avenger Shield always hits pretty hard, so it's pretty good for PvE and PvP. Exercising can now be cast on any target and has 100% increased critical strike chance against undead and demons. This would be nice against the warlocks. See, this is always nice against warlocks, right? Now, the problem with Exorcism in vanilla is it does have a cast time, whereas in later versions of World of Warcraft, it's an instant cast. So the fact that it has a cast time makes this less appealing to me. I don't want to have to sit there for a 2-second cast, you know, 2 or 3 seconds. And then Rebuke, interrupt spellcasting, rest any spell. This is just obviously another great PvP and PvE. But so if I was going to be setting up a PvP Paladin, I most likely would go with probably Rebuke. I probably would go with Rebuke. It's a lackluster. It's not an exciting. It's not like I'm woohoo, I got Rebuke. You know, it's not like a flashy ability, but I mean, it's obviously for being able to interrupt, you know, healers and fears and stuff like that's going to be really powerful. But Avenger's Shield or Rebuke would be more. I would pick one of those. Probably Rebuke, unfortunately. I kind of wish that this was just a base Paladin ability that all Paladins could have, and that it didn't require a rune. The fact that this requires a rune kind of sucks. They should have just added this into Paladins. Because, I mean, like, Warriors have an interrupt, right? The standard Hunters have an interrupt if they go BM with their pet stun. And, of course, Rogues have interrupts. You know, Shamans have interrupts. So it would have been really nice to just make this a standard Paladin ability. And then Beacon of Light, this target becomes a Beacon of Light to all raid members of the party. Any heals you cast on party raid members will also heal the beacon. This is super powerful, like for PvE healing. It's just, it's really powerful. It's really strong. So good for PvE, not as important for PvP. Crusader Strike does some damage and regenerates 2% of your max mana, and then Hand of Reckoning. So obviously this is a no-brainer. For PvP, we're going to get Crusader Strike. So, you know, which arguments were those? I'm coming close to the arguments that were made. Live changes were made. I mean, I know what you're saying. You're saying like about the homogenization of classes, but no, I don't think so. I mean, most melee classes in the game have an interrupt. So not giving one an interrupt while other ones have them seems, you know what I mean? Seems a little, you know, it's like how priests have a fear, shadow priests have a fear, and warlocks have a fear, and I guess mages don't really have a fear, but they've got such powerful roots. You know, basically mages, warlocks, and priests all have a form of CC. You know, like whether it's a fear or a root or a sheep. Most melee classes have an interrupt, except for, well, actually, no, Paladin. I'm sorry, Paladin does have hammer. We do have hammer, so. Actually, I forgot about hammer. Yeah, so I don't know. For me, for a paladin, if I was building a paladin for PvP, I honestly, I would probably go Divine Storm. Avenger's Shield, Crusader Strike. That's probably what I would run. I just think that gives me a lot of damage potential, and the Divine Storm is going to heal me, so that's going to give me some heals. You know, Aegis is cool, but the heal is going to be being able to heal yourself while you're still doing damage is a little stronger. So I don't know but that's, you know, just looking at you know, I've been wanting to do this anyway, so that's a pretty interesting. The only other class, so between the classes for Season of Discovery, the ones that were most interesting to me was the Paladin and probably the Warlock. I think the Warlock, like the Destro Warlock, looked like it was going to be pretty interesting. So. Yeah, no, Classic was never was really balanced, but that was kind of what part of the charm of Classic was, you know. Oh yeah, we've got that one. Let's see. No? I don't hear it. I didn't hear it. Oh well. That was just the video with the sound. Hey, Rain. I just want to get this quest done. I still need to find the messenger. Once you hit 60, Shady is ready to roll. Although I do need to take Shady out and gather some more herbs so I can make some more potions. Need a faster weapon. Need a faster 2.5 is too slow. For a Paladin, I like to have my weapon speed more around like 2.2-ish. 2.2 is good speed. Especially once you get Seal of Light and you're trying to proc more healing coming back, you're going to want a faster weapon. Flurry Axe is the best, and actually I need to get myself a Flurry Axe. Shit. Yeah, this guild is great. This is I'm not gonna lie, this is the best guild I've been in. This is like the best guild I've been in probably in all of Classic WoW. Like, no joke. Like, the guild leader's really good about helping people. They're really good about running. They basically do run dungeons every single night. Like, every single night they organize dungeon runs for people. Make sure that everybody gets, you know, whatever dungeons they need ran, so it's really good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Still not done yet. I need one knuckle duster. That's a path stalker. That's a knuckle duster. No, I gotta hit the trainer. Yeah, we definitely gotta hit the trainer as soon as we get this quest done. And that should be it. There he is! The messenger! Or he's running for his life! Come on, run, damn it, girl. Auto run, damn you. Yeah. I got a new phone today. I got a new iPhone today. I got the iPhone, I guess 15 Pro. I kind of wanted the Pro Max, but I don't think they have the Pro Max. So I also got an Apple Watch. I also got an iPad, which I really didn't even need the iPad, but I got it for my wife.
Need help? Go with honor, friend. Light bless you for the Alliance.
Yeah, they had a... Basically, it was a pretty good deal. I switched from AT&T to T-Mobile, and I got like a free watch, and my phone the phone didn't even cost me anything. I traded in my iPhone 12 Pro, got the iPhone 15 Pro, and all I had to do was pay like the tax or something. So it really, the only thing that cost anything was the iPad, and it was only a couple $100, like maybe $300 or something. Just something for her so she can browse the web from the luxury of her couch, you know. Darkshire.
Hello. See you around.
Oh man, my inventory is kind of jacked up, isn't it? Yeah, I know what you mean though. In my wallet, I spent, I don't know, I spent like 400 bucks probably. That's not that much at the store, you know. She switched from an iPhone back to an Android because she didn't like the iPhone. Stuck with my iPhone. I've been using the iPhones for quite a while now. Oh man, I never missed that jump. That wasn't a good sign.
Light be with you. Be careful. King's honor, friend. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend. Well met for the Alliance.
You need something? Be careful. Need help? Light bless you.
Hmm.
Greetings. Be careful.
Looking for something specific? Safe travels.
Alright guys, I think that's it for me for now. I'm gonna do this late. I had a really long day today. So I'm gonna take a break. Gotta work tomorrow. But yeah, we're good level 20. I'm gonna work on some blacksmithing, and then tomorrow we'll run some dead mines. See if we can get some deadlines taken care of. Maybe get some better gear. I hope you guys are having a good night, and I will catch you next time.